Hi guys, welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be reviewing the new Huda Beauty Neon Obsession palettes. I have the pink one and I have the orange one. The packaging looks exactly the same on the camera. I don't know what to do about that. I just got these in the mail today, and the second that they came I was like, ooh, I have to play with these, as they looked so pretty, and I'm so excited to show you guys what they look like, how they perform on the eyes, and if you guys are interested, please go ahead and keep watching. Okay guys, ooh, let me not break these palettes like before I even use them. They're the Huda Beauty Neon palettes. So I got two of the three neon palettes. I got the one that was more on the pinky side, like this. They're gonna look exactly the same on this. But I got this one, which is more of like a pinky one, and then this one, which is more of like an orangey one. I didn't get the green one because honestly it just didn't appeal to me. And I am so into neon. Like this neon trend that's happening is making me so happy. Like, I love neon, and this is one of like the first trends that I'm like so obsessed by, and I have to have everything that's neon. Everything has to be neon. So this is the orange one. This is the pink one. Oh, I'm so ready. I'm so ready and so excited to try these. I'm gonna try to use both eyeshadow palettes on my eyes. So I'm gonna refer to this one as the orange palette and this one as the pink palette. So I'm first gonna take this shade in the middle because I think that's really pretty. Now I'm gonna go ahead and take this one. That one doesn't swatch quite as well. I'll make sure to use that one on the eye to see if it works better on the eye than it does swatching. And then I'm also going to take this one. And then just for giggles, I'm also going to take this one up here. That one doesn't swatch so well either. Now going into this one swatch wise, I'm going to go ahead and swatch this one in the middle. We love a good purple shade. Ooh, that's gorgeous. Now I'm gonna go ahead and take this pink shade. I think that's the best swatching one of all the mattes so far, and it's still not honestly that great. I'm gonna take this one down here. Ooh, I'm gonna have to use that one today. So I'm going to start by jumping into the orange palette. I'm going to take this shade right here on the bottom with Morphe M441. And we're going to stick this on to the crease. Oh, holy mackerel. Tap your brush. I was scared. I'm kind of shocked off first impression. I was a little scared because I feel like these neon eyeshadows are harder to do. As you guys can tell, they're quite beautiful and they blend quite well. So yeah. I will tell you that two of the purples in here look very similar. The ones that are both, the ones that's here, and here, they look very similar. So I have a feeling like the palettes themselves are not similar. So if you buy one, I feel like you could honestly buy the other one too and it would be all good. But just realize that there are shades in here that do look very similar to each other. So now I'm still gonna work on that orange palette. I'm gonna take this purple over here, the one that didn't swatch as well. I always like to use the shades that don't swatch as well because I wanna make sure I give them a true chance to see if they're really gonna work on the eyelid. Like I always say, swatches are not everything. Something might not finger swatch well, but to be honest with you, how many of us are using fingers to blend out our eyeshadow, aside from like shimmer colors? That's really pretty. I wouldn't call it a purple. I would call it like a hot pink. And I'm not gonna lie, Huda does this a lot. A lot of her eyeshadows lean towards like that pink side. Instead of them really like showing up as a purple, they lean toward a pink. I'm gonna move into the pink palette, and I'm gonna take this purple shade that's over here. Oh, my brushes are falling apart. And I'm taking a Sephora Pro Tapered Crease. And I'm gonna take this onto like this inner crease area right here, but just this small little area. I don't want to move it too far up or down or out in any direction. I'm just, like I said, I'm just focusing it here. This one is coming up more purple as soon as I just dragged her. For stuff not coming up purple, it comes up purple. And there's no like patchiness happening. Everything seems to be quite good still. So now I'm going to go ahead and cut my crease. What's new? I literally cut my crease every single day that I wear makeup. I don't know what it is, it just looks better on my face. For right now, I just did it with the Too Faced Born This Way Multi Sculpting Concealer, as per usual, and then I set it with the Laura Mercier translucent setting powder. So now I'm going to go back into this pink palette here, and we're going to take this color over here, and we're going to see how this works. I'm going to use it 3 different ways. I'm going to start with my finger, then I'm going to go to a brush. If the finger doesn't work, well, even if it works, I still want to try it with a brush, and then if it doesn't work with a dry brush, I'll try it with a brush that I've spritzed with something. I'll spritz it with something. We're going to go into this shade down here, and then we're going to stick this on the lid. Oh, wow. It comes off beautifully on the lid with your finger. I don't know if you guys can see it because my thing might be a little bit overexposed, but it does come off quite beautifully. And like I said, my lid is set, so it's not sticking to any sort of like sticky base on my lid. So now I'm going to take it on a brush. I'm using a Luxie 211, and I'm using it dry, and we're going to place it onto the eyeball. So it does work with a dry brush, but I get fallout with a dry brush. Now we're going to spritz the brush with Morphe Continuous Setting Spray. Oh, there it is. So this is one of those ones where you're going to want to use it with a wet brush, which is completely fine with me. Like I spritz my brush most of the time anyways, so. Now I will say this, and I wish I would have known this like before I put this all down. Actually, I should have known this because like, duh. But these are more eyeshadow toppers than they are just like eyeshadows. Like I really feel like you should probably put something down underneath these. It's not that they're, well, they're sheer. I don't know how to explain this in a positive aspect because the eyeshadows are gorgeous. Like they're absolutely gorgeous, but they're toppers. They're most certainly toppers. They're not eyeshadows that just stand all by themselves. So it looks like the more that I use it with a brush, I get some fallout. So I'm gonna go back to my finger because it really just packs it on there when I use my finger rather than when I just use a brush. If you want it to look more like a shadow rather than an eyeshadow topper, use your finger. So there's not like a crazy deep shadow in any of these. I wouldn't really expect there to be one. I think I used the deep in this inner corner. So I'm gonna take a mixture of this purple lilac and that purple that I used on that inner corner, and we're gonna put this on the outer corner. I cannot lie, there is a crud ton of fallout with these shadows. I need to hurry. I'm going to work. Yes, I'm going to work with this crazy eyeshadow on. Yes. Nobody come for me. Okay, so I had more eyeshadow fallout on this side than I did on this side. I packed more on this side than I did on this side, so Okay guys, I will be right back. I'm going to do the rest of my face and then I will give you my final thoughts on everything that happened with the eyes. So now I just wanted to give you my final thoughts on these guys right here. I really like them. I like them a lot. I think they work really, really well. Not that I'm like surprised by any means. Like Huda Beauty's Obsession palettes have just been really on point. They've been really, really good. Do I think that you need all of them? I absolutely do not. I think it's just kind of dependent upon what are like your favorite shades to be using. These are affordable. They're $27 each, but when you think about how small they are tiny. They are really, really small palettes, but they do make it really, really good for on the go. So they're really easy to travel with. They're really, really good palettes. I can't recommend them enough. Like I said before, the shimmery shades are eyeshadow toppers. I wouldn't consider them like a shimmery eyeshadow because they just don't have the opacity of a shimmery eyeshadow. I would lay down a pink or a purple first and then plop it over it. And you guys can complete an entire look with just one whole eyeshadow palette. I know that I used two for my look today, but I just wanted to test them both out. I didn't buy the yellow one. I probably won't buy the yellow one. I just can't see myself using those colors enough. But these guys are really, really good. And for $27, I absolutely recommend them. I would not trust the matte eyeshadow swatches. The matte eyeshadows swatch horrendously. Like they swatch absolutely terribly. They work. They are not good swatching on your finger, but man, are they good on a brush. They come out beautifully. Please go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. Also, make sure to subscribe to my channel and hit the bell button below. That way you do get reminded when I do upload a video. It's my doggy. So yeah guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and till next time guys, bye. Pack and blend, pack and blend.